My child, this was hidden from you until now, not because you were forgotten, not because you were denied, but because you were being protected. There are truths that arrive too early and create confusion, and there are truths that arrive at the right time and create clarity. You have been asking questions for a long time, wondering why certain things did not make sense, wondering why situations felt unclear, wondering why people acted in ways you could not understand. You tried to find answers. You replayed conversations in your mind. You searched for signs. You asked yourself what you were missing, but clarity did not come, and that made you feel uncertain. You thought you were being left without direction, but you were not. You were being prepared to see differently. If everything had been revealed earlier, you would have reacted from emotion. You would have rushed into decisions. You would have carried more pain than understanding. That is why it remained hidden. You needed time to grow stronger, to become calmer, to learn how to observe without reacting. Now something inside you is shifting. You are noticing details you once ignored. You are feeling what you once dismissed. You are understanding what once confused you. This is clarity beginning to unfold. You are not the same person who first asked for answers. You are wiser now, more patient, more aware of what aligns with you. This awareness is why truth can finally be revealed. You may feel a quiet realization, a sense that things are connecting, moments from the past starting to make sense, feelings you ignored becoming clear. This is not coincidence. This is understanding arriving at the right time. You are being shown what you needed to see, not to hurt you, but to free you. Because once you see clearly, you no longer stay where you feel drained. You no longer accept what unsettles your peace. You no longer ignore your inner guidance. This clarity is the beginning of a new direction, and this time, you are ready to follow it. My child, what was hidden from you was not meant to keep you confused. It was meant to give you time to see with wisdom instead of emotion. There were signs around you, small moments that did not feel right, conversations that left you uneasy, situations that quietly drained your energy. But you chose to overlook them, not because you were unaware, but because you wanted things to work. You believed if you stayed patient, if you gave more time, if you showed more understanding, everything would eventually become clear. That hope came from kindness. You wanted peace. You wanted harmony. You wanted stability. So you gave chances again and again. You tried to understand what confused you. You tried to explain away what did not feel right. You told yourself to wait a little longer. But inside, your intuition was quietly speaking, a gentle feeling that something was not aligned. You felt it, but you did not fully accept it. Would have required change, and change felt uncertain. That is why it remained hidden, not because the truth was absent, but because you were not ready to act on it. Now you are seeing clearly. You are recognizing patterns that once seemed random. You are noticing how certain things always left you tired, how certain environments always created pressure, how certain expectations quietly took away your peace. This awareness is powerful. It may feel uncomfortable at first, because once you see clearly, you cannot pretend not to know. You cannot return to ignoring what unsettles you. But this discomfort is not negative. It is guidance. It is showing you where change is necessary. You are learning that clarity sometimes requires letting go. Letting go of what you once believed would work. Letting go of what felt familiar. Letting go of patterns that no longer fit who you are becoming. This is not loss. This is alignment. You are moving toward what supports you, away from what drains you. You are no longer confused about what you feel. You are understanding it. And that understanding will guide your next step. In the next part, you will begin to see what this clarity is asking you to do, and how it will start changing your path. My child, this clarity is not only meant to help you understand, it is meant to guide your next step. You are no longer in a place where you can ignore what you feel. You are no longer comfortable pretending everything is fine when it is not. This awareness is asking you to respond, not with fear, not with anger, but with honesty. Honesty with yourself about what you need. Honesty about what no longer works. Honesty about what drains your peace. You may feel a quiet hesitation. Part of you may still want to hold on to what is familiar. That is natural. Familiarity creates comfort, even when it does not create peace. But you are learning the difference now. You are learning that comfort is not always alignment. And alignment is what will move you forward. This does not mean you must change everything all at once. You do not need dramatic actions. You only need quiet decisions. Decisions that honor your clarity. Decisions that protect your energy. Decisions that keep you aligned with what feels right. These choices may seem small, but they are powerful because every honest step changes your direction. You are no longer moving automatically. You are moving with intention. You are choosing where to invest your time. You are choosing where to give your attention. You are choosing what deserves your energy. This is where your strength returns, not through force, but through awareness. You may notice that some things naturally begin to fall away. Conversations that once felt necessary no longer interest you. Situations that once held you no longer feel important. This is not loss. This is growth. You are outgrowing what no longer fits your peace. You are making space without even trying. And in that space, new direction begins to appear. You do not need to search for it. It reveals itself when you stay aligned. You are learning to trust this process. You are learning that clarity does not rush you. It guides you step by step. In the next part, you will begin to see how this new direction will start bringing peace and stability into your life. My child, as you follow this clarity, you will begin to notice peace returning in ways you did not expect. Not all at once, not dramatically, but quietly, steadily. The tension that once filled your thoughts will begin to loosen. Situations that once overwhelmed you will no longer have the same effect. You will find yourself responding calmly where you once reacted quickly. This is alignment taking shape. You are no longer carrying confusion in your decisions. You are moving with understanding. You may also notice that certain things naturally begin to move away from you, not through conflict, not through force, but through distance. This is not rejection. This is redirection. You are being guided toward what fits you without struggle. What no longer belongs will quietly fade, and what aligns will begin to appear. You may feel an unfamiliar stillness, a calm that you are not used to. At first, this calm may feel strange because you became used to constant pressure. You became used to overthinking. You became used to carrying tension even in peaceful moments. Now you are learning to live differently, to breathe without worry, to think without fear, to move without confusion. This peace is not temporary. It is the result of clarity. You are also becoming more confident in your decisions. You no longer need constant reassurance. You trust what you feel. You trust what you understand. This quiet confidence will guide you forward. Others may notice this change in you. They may see that you are calmer, more focused, less affected by what once disturbed you. This is not distance. You are centered within yourself, and that stability will attract what aligns with you. You may begin to see opportunities that feel lighter, choices that feel clearer, paths that do not require constant struggle. This is how you know you are moving in the right direction. Clarity always brings peace before it brings results. In the next part, you will begin to understand what is now entering your life because of this alignment. My child, as clarity settles within you, something new begins to enter your life. Not by force, not by pressure, but by alignment. You have released what once filled your space with confusion, and now that space is ready to receive what brings peace. You may notice small changes first, conversations that feel easier, decisions that feel lighter, moments where you feel calm without trying. These are not random. They are signs that you are aligned with your path. You are no longer chasing everything. You are allowing what fits you to come naturally. This is a new way of living. You may also notice new opportunities appearing, not overwhelming, not confusing, but clear. You will recognize them by how they feel. They will not create inner tension. They will bring quiet assurance. You are also learning to receive. For a long time, you were used to giving your time, giving your patience, giving your energy. But now, you are allowing yourself to receive support, to receive clarity, to receive peace without guilt. This is growth. You are no longer blocking your own blessings by believing everything must come through struggle. Some things are meant to come with ease. You are also becoming more selective, not from fear, but from awareness. You know now what drains you. You know now what strengthens you, and you are choosing accordingly. This choice will protect your peace. You may feel a quiet excitement, not loud, not rushed, but steady. That feeling comes from knowing you are moving in the right direction. You are no longer trying to control everything. You are allowing things to unfold naturally, and when things unfold naturally, they last. You are stepping into a life that feels lighter, more stable, more aligned with who you truly are. In the final part, you will understand why all of this was hidden until now, and how everything is coming together for your good, along with a final confirmation for your heart. My child, this was hidden from you until now because you needed time to grow into this understanding. If you had seen everything earlier, you would have reacted from emotion. You would have tried to hold on to what was never meant to stay. You would have forced answers before you were ready to accept them. But now you are calmer, stronger, more aware of what truly matters. You can see clearly without fear taking control. Everything is coming together now. What once felt confusing is becoming clear. What once felt delayed is revealing its purpose. What once felt hidden is now guiding you forward. Nothing was wasted. Not your patience, not your waiting, not your quiet prayers. Every moment was shaping you for this clarity. You are no longer guessing your direction. You are walking with awareness. You are no longer holding on to what drains you. You are choosing what strengthens you. This is your confirmation. You were never left behind. You were being prepared. Prepared to see clearly. Prepared to choose wisely. Prepared to move forward with peace. Trust what you feel now. Trust the clarity you have gained. Trust the path opening before you. You are exactly where you need to be. If this message speaks to your heart, type Amen and receive this clarity with faith. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Stay open, stay aware. What is meant for you is already on its way.